Now that we've discussed in detail where and how you can buy crypto, let's talk about where and how you can hold it. The truth is, many people that buy crypto on an exchange just leave it there on the exchange, which is kind of missing the point about what you can do with crypto. It's like if you went out and bought a baseball or a frisbee, but then just left it in your closet and never took it out. It's usually the case that people do this simply because it's very new to them. They don't feel comfortable using a crypto wallet and sending their own transactions, and they're not aware of the types of applications they can use and how these can really benefit them and increase their returns. If you followed my advice in the last video on how to buy, you should have real crypto assets sitting on a crypto exchange like Coinbase or Kraken. Any of these platforms will allow you to send your crypto wherever you want, including to a wallet you control. Now, there are multiple ways and different wallets you can use to hold crypto, so in this video we are going to go over each option in depth. We'll start by talking about self-custody, which everyone in crypto should learn how to do in case they ever want or need to. One of the cool and unique things about crypto is you have the ability to hold it yourself, which we call self-custody. However, before you try this, it's very important to understand the do's and don'ts, so that you don't make a mistake that ends up costing you your coins. After all, there are no customer support lines for these crypto networks, so self-custodying your crypto is a bit of a double-edged sword. You do get full control, but that also means you alone are responsible for keeping your crypto safe. Whether or not you plan to use your own wallet to self-custody, knowing how crypto wallets work and how to create and use them is critically important to your crypto journey. So I definitely recommend you check out the previous demo video on setting up a common Ethereum wallet. Generally speaking, there are two types of wallets: hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets are wallets that you create on the web or download on your phone. The MetaMask wallet we demoed is an example of a hot wallet. Right when you create these hot wallets, they will generate the private key, which, if you remember from this video, is the unique single password that controls the wallet. The wallet will typically show you a seed phrase, usually 12 to 24 words. This seed phrase alone can be used along with a password you create to get your private key. So it is extremely important you keep the seed phrase safe and never type it in anywhere online or share it with anyone. With your seed phrase safely written down, backed up, and kept safe, you are now ready to use your hot wallet to manage your crypto and interact with everything the ecosystem has to offer. Now, a cold wallet is a little different. Cold wallets are called cold wallets because they never touch the web. They stay cold. Cold wallets usually come in the form of hardware devices. They may still give you a seed phrase to write down, but unlike with hot wallets, the phrase never comes into contact with the internet. That said, it's still equally important to keep the seed phrase safe when you're using a cold wallet. While cold wallets do provide some additional security over hot wallets, they suffer a little more in usability. It is much more difficult to participate in certain crypto apps, like yield-generating ones, with your crypto in cold storage. Whether you're using a hot or a cold wallet, here are some good and extremely important rules of thumb when it comes to managing your private key or seed phrase while doing self-custody. The most important rule, just like with any other important password, is never to share it with anyone. Rule number 2 is to never type it in anywhere online. This includes websites, browser extensions, forums, or anything else on the web that you don't fully trust. No honest crypto project or wallet provider will ever ask you for your private key. Always remember that. Rule number 3 is to make sure the private key or seed phrase is safe and accessible to you. That's so that you won't lose it. There are tons of unfortunate examples of people who have lost just unbelievable sums of crypto, like you wouldn't believe, hundreds of millions of dollars, because they just did not do this. They didn't have their key accessible and they lost it. Hold true to these 3 rules, and you can rest easy that your crypto assets are safe in self-custody. But now that we have covered self-custody, let's talk about how you can hold your crypto to actually create value and generate cash flow. You'll see that it really isn't difficult or risky to do this once you know how. So I'll see you in the next video where we'll talk about how to hold crypto to earn passive income.